Hi, I am Ubamara, an Enugu-based realtor, and today we're continuing our series on real estate terms you must know before you buy your next property. The first term we're looking at today is freehold. In the Nigerian real estate market, two primary forms of property ownership exist: leasehold and freehold. Each of these come with its own rights, responsibilities, and implications for property owners and investors. What is a freehold property? A freehold property represents the highest form of ownership and control over land and buildings. When you own a freehold property, you have absolute ownership of both the land and any structures in it. When you buy a property or land in Nigeria, it will be either a freehold or leasehold. Key characteristics of freehold properties include perpetual ownership. Freehold properties offer perpetual ownership, meaning there is no fixed term for ownership. Once you acquire a freehold property, you and your descendants can own it indefinitely, passing it down through generations. Now, Nigeria's Land Use Act from 1978 abolished all existing freehold systems. So the government currently owns all land in Nigeria. This means that when you buy a land, it has to be formally registered to ensure it is free from government acquisition or encumbrances. At this point, I'd like to let you know that the lands we sell at Brody Global are registered with the government. The second term we're looking at is leasehold. Leasehold is simply the holding of property by lease. In a leasehold arrangement, the lessee has the right to use and occupy the property for a specified period as outlined in the lease agreement. An example of a leasehold estate would be an individual who leases a property to a lessee for 5 years with the option to renew. The lessee has the right to use and occupy the property for the specified period of time and can build on that property while the lessor retains ownership. Certificate of occupancy, also called TFO, is a leasehold document because the term for that agreement is 99 years. And after 99 years, the land may revert to the government. And so you have to renew or extend your agreement before the time elapses. I talk about this more in the first part of this series, so you can go watch it on this channel. The third term we're looking at is lease. A lease is a specific property transaction in Nigeria in which possession and use of premises is given for a definite term. It is a transfer of interest in property for a term of years, usually 3 years and above. So there are people who buy land for the purpose of leasing it for a period of time, and within that time, they earn money on the land while the land appreciates in value. So people lease their lands for purposes such as farming, factories, school, and so on. The fourth and last term we're looking at is land banking. Land banking is you saving land. The difference between saving money and saving land is that profitable land appreciates in value with time, while money saved in the bank depreciates in value with the passage of time due to yearly inflation, which is almost inevitable, as proven by world economic history. So you can look at land banking as buying land for investment purposes. There is a popular story of an old woman who bought land, I think about 2 million, 2.5 million naira, and sold it some years later for about 90 million naira. This is just a pointer to the fact that land banking is the surest way to multiply your money in real estate. I'll begin a series soon on pitfalls to avoid in land banking. So look out for it and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss it. That's it. Look out for the next part of this series. Like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you're the first to know when I share the next video in this series. Real estate terms you must know before you buy your next property. Feel free to reach out to me with the number on this video for any inquiries with regards to land purchase in Enugu State, Nigeria. Bye for now.